The purpose of this program is to demonstrate the proper assembly, operation, cleaning, and sanitizing procedures for the Model 632 combination shake and soft serve Taylor freezer. It is not intended to replace the operator's manual found in your freezer's accessory kit. Every operator should thoroughly read the manual and review with their supervisor before operating any freezer. We begin our instructions at the point where you enter the store in the morning and find the parts disassembled and laid out to air dry from the previous night's cleaning. Be certain the power switch is in the off position. Always use an approved food-grade lubricant when lubricating parts. Lubricate the drive shaft and the groove. Do not lubricate the square end of the drive shaft. Slide the seal over the shaft and onto the groove until it snaps into place. Fill the inside portion of the seal with lubricant. Also, evenly lubricate the flat side of the seal. Insert the drive shaft into the freezing cylinder and engage the square end into the gear unit coupling. Slide the metal clips over the plastic blades and place the rear blade over the holding pin on the beater assembly. Slide the beater about halfway into the freezing cylinder while holding the blade in place. Install the front scraper blade and insert the beater until it is positioned correctly over the drive shaft. The beater will not protrude beyond the front of the freezing cylinder when positioned correctly. Next, slide the two O-rings into the grooves of the draw valve and lubricate. Lubricate the freezer door spout, top and bottom, and insert the draw valve from the top. Rotate the valve to the right to install the door. Install the door gasket in the groove on the back side of the door. Slide the front bearing over the baffle rod so the flanged edge is against the door. Do not lubricate the gasket or bearing. Insert the door onto the studs and install the hand screws. Tighten the hand screws in a crisscross pattern for a uniform fit. Rotate the draw valve and place the draw arm into the slot. Lay the mixed feed tube in the hopper. Install the front drip tray and splash shield. Slide the rear drip pan into the side panel. Lubricate the drive shaft using the same procedures as you did on the shake side of the freezer. Do not lubricate the hex end of the shaft. Firmly engage the drive shaft into the rear of the freezing cylinder. Slip one end of the scraper blade under the hook at the front of the beater. Wrap the blade around the helix, pushing down as you go, and slip the blade under the other hook. Do the same with the second blade. Slide the beater into the cylinder and align the hole at the back of the beater with the flat sides of the drive shaft. Place the large gasket and flanged bearing on the back of the door in the same manner as the shake door. The side of the gasket with the rounded edge should be against the door. Install the two O-rings on the prime plug and lubricate. Insert the plug into the top of the door. Place the door over the studs on the freezer and tighten the hand screws. Slide the two O-rings into the draw valve and lubricate. Lubricate the inside of the door spout, top and bottom, and insert the valve from the bottom. Slide the O-ring onto the pivot pin and lubricate. Install the draw handle and secure it with the pivot pin. Snap the design cap over the bottom of the door. Slide the two O-rings on each end of the mixed tube. Slide the small O-ring onto the orifice, lubricate, and install it into the end of the tube without the hole in the side, and lay it in the hopper. And slide the drip pan into the side panel. Unless otherwise noted, repeat the following steps on each side of the freezer. Prepare 2 gallons of an approved sanitizer with warm water. Pour the 2 gallons into the hopper. While the solution is flowing into the freezing cylinder, brush clean the hopper. Take particular care to brush clean the mix level sensing probe, mix inlet hole, and the mix feed assembly. Turn the power switch on. Press wash and agitate for 5 minutes. Place an empty bucket under the door spout and raise the draw handle. Draw off all of the solution. Also, at this point on the soft serve side only, raise the prime plug. When a steady stream is coming from the bottom, then raise the draw spout and draw off all of the solution. When sanitizer stops flowing from the door, close the draw valve and press wash. Stand the mix feed assembly in the corner of the hopper. Place a bucket under the door spout and open the draw valve. Pour 2 gallons of fresh mix into the hopper. As it flows into the freezing cylinder, the mix will force out any remaining sanitizer. When full strength mix is flowing from the door spout, lower the draw handle. On the shake side, when mixes stop bubbling into the freezing cylinder, install the mix feed assembly with this hole at the top. When priming the soft serve side, raise the prime plug, and when a steady stream of mix is flowing from the port, close the prime plug and install the mix feed assembly. Fill the hopper with mix. When the mix reaches the mix sensing probe, the mix low light will shut off. Press auto on both sides. When the unit cycles off, the product will be ready to serve. Place the mix hopper covers in position. Remove the hopper cover and mix feed tube and take them to the sink for cleaning. Place a sanitized bucket under the door spout, press wash, and open the draw valve. When all the product stops flowing from the door spout, close the draw valve and press wash. Follow local health codes and store policy for disposal or storage of this product. Turn the faucet on and fill the hoppers half full of cool, clean water. With the brushes provided, scrub the entire hopper. Place a bucket under the door spout, press wash, and open the draw valve. Raise the prime plug when rinsing the soft serve side. Drain all the rinse water from the freezing cylinder. When the rinse water stops flowing from the door, lower the draw handle and press wash again. Repeat this procedure until the rinse water is clear. Prepare 2 gallons of an approved cleaning solution with warm water. Pour the 2 gallons of cleaning solution into the hopper. While the solution is flowing into the freezing cylinder, brush clean the mix hopper, mix inlet hole, and mix level sensing probe. Press wash to agitate the solution in the freezing cylinder. Place an empty bucket under the door spout and open the draw valve. When the cleaning solution stops flowing from the door, close the draw valve and press wash again. When cleaning the soft serve side, wait until there is a steady stream of sanitizer flowing from the prime plug port before drawing off all of the sanitizer. Be certain the power switch is in the off position. Remove the hand screws, freezer door, beater and scraper blades, and the drive shaft from the freezing cylinder and take them to the sink for cleaning. Remove the rear drip pan from the side panel and take them to the sink for cleaning. If the rear drip pan is filled with an excessive amount of mix, it is an indication that the drive shaft was not lubricated properly or the seal is damaged or worn. Remove the front drip tray and splash shield and take them to the sink for cleaning. Prepare a sink with cleaning solution according to the manufacturer's specifications. Disassemble all components including all O-rings, gaskets, and seals. Never use a sharp object to remove O-rings. Thoroughly brush clean all disassembled parts. Make sure all lubricant and mixed film is removed. Take care to clean the draw spout in the door. Place all parts on a clean, dry surface to air dry overnight. With a small amount of cleaning solution and the black bristle brush, clean the rear shell bearing at the rear of the freezing cylinder. And finally, wipe clean all exterior surfaces of the freezer. We hope this video is helpful in the proper, safe operation and maintenance of your Taylor freezer.